The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from parts unknown, the legend killer, Brad Benelli.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
Those eyes tell the story of somebody hell-bent on picking up the win here tonight.
And their opponents, first, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland.
And there's the bell. Well, if you like offense, you're going to get it in this one. He's in big trouble. Baron Corbin seizes the opportunity.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. As we watch Finn Balor, let's get your take on him.
As you know, we're talking about someone with a lot of talent. I'm not so sure I like the idea of it being showcased in a tag team. You got to let talent like that shine on its own.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor. He's got him.
The back is the largest area on the human body, and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back. There's not much Finn Balor can't do in that ring. From high flying to quick kicks to submission wrestling. Let's face it, this kid can do it all.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. And into the cover. 1, 2. Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. Well, King did it again. As you mentioned earlier, there's not much that Finn Balor can't do in the ring. And you'd have to think that comes from years of traveling the globe, learning different styles and different ways to beat your opponent.
Was he 100 years old? He's absorbed all those different styles and molded them into his own unique style. There really is nobody else quite like Finn Balor. The kid's going far in this business.
Not today, too fast. The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, and he got dropped. And there's the count.
We're looking at complete domination here.
3.
Baron Corbin is getting ready here. Oh, my. Baron Corbin.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
This could do it.
Maybe it. Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape. And he finally gets out of the ring. Whoa! Don't get up.
Look out. Baron Corbin is measuring. The end of days, can you say, end of the world?
Yeah, it's the end of that guy's world. Watch out.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
And the ref starts to count.
Fighting from a position of full health here. There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And there's the tag.
He's in bad shape. He's got to make the tag.
Hideo Itami using his speed right there.
Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, it makes the cover.
1, 2.
He gets the tag.
And now he's back out on the apron. The shoulders are down.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Quick thinking to avoid that.
And Hideo Itami reverses it.
Look out.
We're looking at complete domination here. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change. Going for broke. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Hideo Itami showing us how to get it done. Covers. Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
He gets the tag. A nice shot by Finn Balor.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Oh, out of nowhere. He makes the tag. He desperately needs to make a tag here. The referee getting involved now. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And the ref starts the count. 2. Oh, wait, nice reversal. There's no telling how much damage that did. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
And there's the count. 2.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
What a ruthless onslaught to the back. There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him. They did it. They won the match. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
What a matchup that...
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. You just finished your first match in an NXT arena. So how did it feel?
Woo! What a match! I'm so excited I could go for a second match right now. Today, I learned that this is where I belong. That I am a WWE superstar, and I am going to give it my all until I reach that title. Let's do this!
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
And there's the bell. And what a great opportunity. Wow, wait a minute. What's he coming out for?
And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Oh, trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better.
How do you sum up Hideo Itami's performance as of late?
You know, Cole, I've been watching Hideo Itami ever since he came to the States, and I think I can confidently say that he knows more moves than maybe anybody else on the roster.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
And Hideo Itami reverses it.
Not today, too fast.
Hideo Itami is really going to town right now.
Hideo Itami certainly does have a wide array of offense, King, as you mentioned before. And for me, I'm most amazed at his variety of kicks.
No, you got that right, Cole. Especially his roundhouse kick. I mean, that thing is lethal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. We're going to rearrange the face here.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
This guy's a machine.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Not today. Too fast.
On the offensive here.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Man, somebody's going to be sore in the morning. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Hideo Itami showing us how to get it done.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Hideo Itami reversing it. Incredible.
7. Very impressive. The kick lands. Hideo Itami showing us how to get it done.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. We're looking at complete domination here.
Well, we're on the move here.
5. And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
And a powerful slam down onto the back.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Hideo Itami is really going to town right now.
And Hideo Itami makes him pay for all that.
The shoulders are down.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Hideo Itami is all about getting it done right here, people.
He's setting it up. This could end it in a hurry. Can he score the pin?
1, 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights. Let's go to the... Oh, there were some...
Here's your winner, Hideo Itami.
Look near flawless down the stretch. Big win.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing...
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Tyler Breeze. He ambushed you tonight during your own match. Have anything to share on that?
I know what he's trying to do, and it's not going to work. I'm a professional. He can't get me off my game. I tell you what, if he wants to come at me, then let's do this in the ring in a sanctioned match. We'll see what he's really about.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
Showcase. A stage to display one's talents. From the unforgettable moments.
Mankind has achieved his dream!
This is home.
On the biggest stage.
The boyhood dream! What did we just see?
Daniel Bryan did it! The Miracle Kid!
To the greatest conflicts. From the biggest names. But this showcase is about a man. A man who became a legend.
A man named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
After learning his craft from gentleman Chris Adams, Austin would begin his career in 1989.
I've been very impressed by Steve Austin's abilities. He's showing that he has the potential to go a long, long way.
In 1991, the nation got their first glimpse of the future.
From Hollywood, California, 253 pounds, stunning Steve Austin.
Dominating, overpowering, arrogant.
When you bring two world-class athletes together and they mesh as one, you create an unbeatable machine. And we will be unstoppable as a team. Count on it.
But despite his success, no one saw a superstar. And when injuries sidelined Steve, the future looked bleak.
Next day, I got a FedEx in the mail, said I was fired. I was like, that kind of sucked.
Frustration took over.
There's nothing going my way because the politics kept the biggest potential superstar in wrestling on the ground.
Frustration turned to anger.
We're going to put the U.S. title on you, and then we're going to take you here, and then you're the #1 contender, so then you got this world title shot. Well, all that's never happened.
And anger created opportunity.
The ringmaster seems to really have it all. The size, the strength, the agility, the wrestling acumen.
Austin would enter WWE as the ringmaster. but wasted no time turning himself into a more ruthless character.
His peers dubbed him the ringmaster. I would suggest to you from the look on his face and his attitude, he's stone cold if anything.
His moment was finally here.
It's on to bigger and better things after King of the Ring, after I win it all.
And nothing would be the same again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match to determine the King of the Ring. It is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit. Approaching the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, went to the emergency room after his first matchup with Wildman Mark Marrow and had, I think, 16 stitches in his mouth and his tongue. And he has returned here, King, in the King of the Ring.
Well, you know, I got to wonder if on his way to the emergency room if he saw Jake the Snake Roberts being whisked away in an ambulance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin awaits that man. And King, that man, Jake the Snake Roberts, earlier tonight took on Vader.
Oh, man.
It was not a good outing for the Snake.
He got squashed in more ways than one. Watch this big Vader bomb. It's lucky there wasn't just a great spot left in the ring.
450 pounds doing internal damage. To what degree, we don't know, but Jake Roberts struggling to even get his reptile bag up on the apron of the ring. And Jake gingerly walking into the ring. This is a one-fall match in the King of the Ring competition. And the Rattlesnake showing that he is wanting to end this quickly and convincingly.
Oh, look at this, JR. What's he doing to him?
He's stomping a mud hole in Jake the Snake, and now he is walking it dry. Nothing but high impact intensity from a relentless, unforgiving Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He pounded poor Jake the Snake like a tent stake. No stopping the Rattlesnake here.
Austin is not going to give any opportunity for Jake Roberts to fight his way back into this match. Nothing pretty about Austin's offense, but it's very effective.
Oh, man, here goes. Oh.
Austin off that second turnbuckle, driving his elbows into the sternum, the ribs of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, man, I don't know if poor Jake the Snake is going to be able to get back to his feet. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. But can he keep it up? Can he keep up this performance? The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
What in the hell is Austin doing? I thought Austin would want to keep this a grounded attack
from the top turnbuckle.
And that wild attack won't find a home.
Oh, no, that slam didn't look pretty. He reversed it.
And there it is, the spinning neck breaker. Holy cow.
Both of these men gutting it out here tonight, JR.
They'll do anything to earn the title of King of the Ring. That one went wide. Look out, quickly taken back down.
That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have. He's got him.
And
and a huge blow to his back.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He can end it here.
1, 2.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
We simply got to applaud the courage of both these warriors, folks.
Yeah, both of these warriors, as you call them, JR, were taken to the hospital earlier today, and now both are back battling here tonight.
Almost not silly by that strike.
No, not again. Stay down. Stay down.
The King of the Ring finals continues here. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stunner. Stunner.
With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts. And the referee counts as 3. And Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and now reigning King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you see Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The new King of the Ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Austin went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There you see him. What is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm just wondering how the rattlesnake's going to look with a crown on his head.
Yeah, I'll feel him wear it. I wonder if this is the beginning of bigger things for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWE. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass.
Come on, that's not necessary.
All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWE superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and that's Stone Cold's list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. As far as this championship match is considered, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get the shot, you're looking at the next WWE champion. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously anything but humble. The 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Cheap shot. Stone Cold Stunner. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on.
Stone Cold is the best there is.
As Stone Cold continued to scratch names off his superstar hit list, there was one name that had eluded Austin's sights.
I'd like to use this chance to issue a challenge against one Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart had been absent for the dawn of 316, and the man who had been raising hell all over WWE.
If Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of Bret Hart. I'm the best there is.
I don't pay attention to a lot of talk.
I'm the best there was.
Especially when it comes from you.
And I'm the best there ever will be.
The Hitman found himself in unfamiliar territory, the crosshairs of the Texas Rattlesnake.
The one thing that's been missing has been me.
But the excellence of execution has never been one to back down from a challenge.
In the Survivor Series, I will face Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're never going to get through with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're going to have to kill me first, son. And that's the bottom line, and it's the truth.
And if I can beat Stone Cold, then I will beat Stone Cold. The rest is easy pickings for the Hitman.
Son, if you think Stone Cold Steve Austin is a stepping stone, well, watch the first step, because it's a doozy.
Will Bret Hart be able to prove once and for all that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be?
We'll see who kicks whose ass.
Or will Austin 316 stomp the Hitman into exile?
You ain't got what it takes anymore.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Victoria, Texas, weighing 250 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. The man who could unquestionably spoil the comeback attempt of Bret the Hitman Hart. You talk about qualifications, King. This man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, could ruin Bret the Hitman Hart's career.
You know, JR, I saw Steve Austin a few years ago in the Sportatorium down in Dallas, Texas. And you could see the greatness, the potential greatness. It's all about attitude, then and now. An attitude, I might add, that is somewhat appreciated by this capacity crowd.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
The Hitman, Bret Hart, looking to electrify this capacity crowd. And everyone, and I mean everyone, are on their feet.
Well, he's back. He ain't no clown. He ain't no trash man. He's a fierce competitor. And so is Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what it's all about, JR. Wrestling, competition, intensity, athleticism, and drama. And we're going to experience it all in this one match here tonight.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Jerry. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler, scientific, fundamentally sound. Austin likes to brawl. Likes to fight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stare down. Are either one of these guys going to be intimidated, JR?
I don't think so. Austin trying to get into Hart's head. I don't think that's going to happen.
Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. You're number one in the heart of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here they go.
The black heart of the Texan. Collar and elbow tie-up. And it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, had the advantage momentarily. Austin now reverses it. Referee asked for a clean break.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match, would you, JR?
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think timbers are going to flare really quick.
Well, the tension You could feel the tension when these men came to the ring. You knew this was going to be special.
What if Stone Cold Steve Austin used the sharpshooter to make Bret Hart submit?
The speed, the collision, and there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
And a reversal. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Steve Austin being pressed hard. Wow. Austin's just opening a can. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
You know, doing some checking, neither of these two men have ever submitted in a match in their entire career, JR.
Both men with strong wills, King. Proud hearts. Neither willing to give an inch.
Well, I believe it's going to come down to a submission in this matchup, which would obviously be a first. And how humiliating it would be for one of these guys to give up right here in New York City.
How ironic would it be if Stone Cold Steve Austin placed the sharpshooter on Bret Hart and won by submission? Oh, a stiff, and I mean stiff shot there.
Bam! Wait! Is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, what disastrous impact to the body. Look at this hang time. And there's the reversal.
Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible. This is dangerous. Look out. For the first time tonight, Bret Hart is on his way to the top rope. Whoa!
Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? He's applying it.
A well-placed strike.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Heading to the top rope.
Heads up. There was no hesitation. Oh, geez. He might need to change his drawers after that one.
He's trying to get inside his head.
Great offense by Steve Austin. He misjudged the range on that one.
And Steve Austin has all the momentum here. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
You can almost see the air rush out of Bret's body. Now Austin needs to capitalize here.
You're right, another high impact. Austin should go for the lungs, the back, dry the air out of him.
I don't care how much training you've been undergoing. There's nothing like taking punishment. There's no training that's going to prepare you for this kind of physicality.
This might not end well.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
This may settle the score. Right? Oh, perfect. Stone Cold Stunner.
My God Almighty, going for the cover. That was a ton of velocity.
Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
A spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
Oh, he's got to be in pure agony.
This is not the position you want to be in.
Nails his face.
I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon.
And there's the counter. And he hits the neck breaker. He's going for the 3 count. 2.
Oh, and there's the sleeper. This could be lights out.
And there's the reversal. Oh, the carnage. The impact. Just debilitating. Got the rope.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Hart hits the mat.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Oh, my. Steve Austin.
Uh-oh. Big move coming.
And a counter. Narrowly avoiding the attack. He just reversed that with ease. The Hitman's been busted wide open.
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
I don't even know how you can get out of that. Oh, the velocity, the impact. You could hear it. Bret Hart sizing up his man here.
Sharpshooter's locked in, and man, is he leaning back on it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. You know, I think this could very well be a submission match, JR. These two men trying to manipulate the holds to make one or the other submit. We know Bret's got the sharpshooter, and I think Austin might have a trick or two up his sleeve.
Well, we'll have to see about that, King, because as you can see, Austin's sleeveless tonight. You have to wonder, as this match wears on, whether or not the effects of those devastating holds and blows of Steve Austin will take their effect on Bret Hart, considering the Hitman was off for 6 months.
And for some reason, it's been an obsession with Austin and Bret Hart over the years.
And what an opportunity for Steve Austin to make a name for himself at the expense of Bret the Hitman Hart. It sort of reminds me of the gunslinger days. Everyone wants to be the fastest draw.
You're right, JR. Everybody wants to notch their gun.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. It's going to be hard to rebound from that one.
Bret Hart, you got to know, his body is ravaged with pain right now.
Could you imagine what it could mean, or what it would mean for Steve Austin's career if he could say, make Bret Hart quit in New York's most historic arena, Madison Square Garden. And that's what he's trying to do right now. Oh, he reversed it.
Oh, that's devastating.
Turns it around on him, and what a move. He should have kept his ears open to hear that one coming.
Bret Hart is taking full control now.
He made that reversal look easy.
Steve Austin with the offense.
Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible. He's got him hooked. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
That's some cruel and unusual damage being perpetrated. And he eats a mouthful of canvas. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
That was a ton of velocity. You can almost see the air rush out of Bret's body. Now Austin needs to capitalize here.
You're right, another high.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Whoa, don't get up.
3.
Out.
Oh my, Steve Austin.
Well, we're on the move here.
Will we see the Stone Cold Stunner? Will that be the move that puts Bret Hart down tonight?
It could very well be. I'm sure that's what Austin is looking for. You know, I really believe, JR, that it's going to be a submission thing.
7. 8.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
9. 10. Okay, with the bell.
The wait is over. It's finally time for this one-on-one contest where the only way to win is by putting your opponent through a table.
This one-on-one battle is underway, and you can cut the tension with a knife. Many pundits still believe there's no better way to settle a score than two people getting in that ring and fighting.
That'll leave a mark on your face. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Another incredible battle of Randy Orton's was when he squared off against Batista in a steel cage for the WWE Championship. The match against the former Evolution members took place at Extreme Rules, and believe me, it was brutal.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Now back to the ring. Ow! Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Jerry, you mentioned when Randy Orton and Batista met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. You and I called that match at the 2009 Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And there were several times we just looked at each other in awe at the brutality Orton and Batista put one another through. It was a battle of two animals.
Oh, you're right about that. Orton and Batista's match at 2009's Extreme Rules was a brutal event. And I'll tell you why. Orton and Batista started out together in the supergroup Evolution. They parted ways and have despised one another ever since. Whether it's for the WWE Championship or because one wants to remove the other from the WWE, their matches are pure brutality.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under the...
And the table is used again. He is slowly getting dissected.
Say what you will about Randy Orton, and most people have plenty to say, but there can be no doubt that he is one of the most ruthless performers in WWE.
Oh, forget about ruthless, Michael. I'd go so far as to call him merciless. I mean, when we see the Viper get that demented grin on his face and an opponent in a vulnerable position, we know that things are bound to get a little nasty.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
John Cena with the offense. And if we're going to talk nasty when it comes to Randy Orton, I'll never forget the night on Raw when the Apex Predator gave The Miz one of the worst beatdowns I've ever seen right in front of Miz's parents. That was downright cruel, but Randy seemed to enjoy every last minute of it.
And he gets out of the way.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Not today, too fast. We're looking at complete domination here. Well, King, just like you said, the cruelty factor is always high in a Randy Orton match. The Apex Predator hears voices, and I'm not sure what they're saying to him, but I know they're not telling him to play nice in the sandbox. So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that.
So damaging. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. There have been a lot of gutsy performances over the course of John Cena's outstanding career. But if you had to pick one king, which one would you single out?
Wow, that's tough. But for me, Michael, it would have to be Cena's win over Chris Jericho at Survivor Series back in 2008. Cena was coming off a major neck surgery and endured an incredible amount of punishment in that contest before popping Jericho with an attitude adjustment and winning the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know how he withstood such damage, and he still came out on top. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Oh, Orton, methodical, diabolical. Orton stomped. Randy Orton has done it.
Randy Orton stomping everything in sight. This is vintage Orton.
That's definitely a good choice, Jerry.
I know it is.
If I had to pick a moment in John Cena's career to put above the rest, I've got to go with WrestleMania 21, when Cena won his first WWE Championship. We all knew who he beat for the richest prize in sports entertainment that night, our good friend JBL. I believe that night started it all for Cena's remarkable career. Randy Orton unleashes the RKO, and it's all over but the crying.
You're right about that. RKO has put away many, many superstars. Boy, he just got laid out.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. Well, let me just bring up one more career milestone for John Cena. When he won the Royal Rumble in 2013.
He did it. What a huge win.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
And you know there are...